Hello, random stranger. I hope you've been doing well. For me, it's been a bit crazy to be honest. But what do you do when life gets a bit crazy? You start a completely new anime series, which is what we're going to be doing today. Today, we're going to be watching episode one of Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. And initial questions, I guess, are who is Eizouken and who's being handsy? So, to find out is our mission for today. There will be no big analyses, no charts, nothing, which is a little bit weird for us, I know. And for those of you who may have just found this channel, these reactions tend to get longer and longer as we go. Just because this is a community that loves having these weird, sometimes mind bending conversations about themes and meta themes and character analyses and all of that. Um, but yeah, I always put timestamps down below for those of you who just want to skip straight to the reactions. Okay, so Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. I've only heard good things about it. And it will be the seventh anime that I will attempt to enjoy and actually finish. I already know that it is about an anime about animation, which I like, and because you had me at meta, and I'm curious to see the illustrative style of this anime because it looks very different to anything I've seen before, which is honestly not that much. Especially the way that the characters are drawn. Not your typical like cute girl, large eyes, adorable face kind of design. The production studio is Science Saru, which translates into Science Monkey, and I guess it's like a nod to the playfulness that they try to inject into their works, which I think is awesome. My understanding is that they are a relatively new studio that was small and then just has skyrocketed to anime stardom in recent years. And I also love the fact that it was co founded by a Japanese and Korean animator duo. So I gotta say, my expectations are pretty high, and I'll do my best to absorb as much as I can. But I always rely on you guys to fill in my knowledge gaps afterwards. And if you are also watching this for the first time with me, thank you so much because it's always good knowing that I'm not the only first timer being just hit with something new and exciting. Alright, guys, we are all set. This is going to be a time synced reaction as always, and so watch along with your own copy of the show. And let's do this. I'm a little bit nervous. We haven't started a new anime in quite a while, so this is going to be good. Alright, if you guys are good to go, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, play. Midori. I love the rabbit on her shirt. She moving neighborhoods? I love her voice. It's very different. It's a little bit lower than your typical cute girl voice. Mysterious giant fish. Ah, it's like an insight into her mind. This amazing city that they've just moved into. Sweet. wonder how much of it, of the city that we see, is actually in our head and how much of it is actually real. The Netflix for kids animes. So, rabbit on a cup too. Oh, okay, here we go. That's gonna be a trippy one, isn't it? It's just gonna be in English. Oh man, look at those moves. Oh shit, it's a rap OP. Are these the VAs doing this rap? It's gotta be, hey. Oh my god, Japanese rap just sounds so good because of the syllabic structure of the language. Whoa. It's a trip, man. I feel like I just smoked something. Some very effective rap singing. Ah, it's such a chill rap song. I love it. I guess her skills are in illustrating and imagination, but she needs a team around her to make her anime. Asakusa. This girl too, also her tone is quite low as well, which is very chill character. She's very practical girl. I'm guessing she's the Slytherin. Just some casual bribery between two best mates. Oh, so it is actually built over water. Is this like a Japanese Venice with like all these waterways and stuff? Ah, interesting. I wonder if this town is actually real in real life, like in Kayon, like 4 bottles of milk. That's pretty big club. So she just needs the corner of a screen for her mind to start going crazy. I feel like the writers of this are like, please understand how hard animation is, please understand. And this is their chance to explain everything. It's amazing. Mm. Crazy eyes. Her friend is slightly scary and I love it. Oh, new girl. Mizusaki. Who? What the? Is this actually happening or is it in her head? I don't understand what the purpose of taking her hat was. Ah, it smells like cash. Oh god. Oh, okay. So they're protecting her, bodyguards or something. Uh, the trappings of being a rich girl. Why? Is Anime Club Israel the crazy people are? Oh, she wants to create anime. And then they're gonna team up to make their anime. Ah, okay. I love how she can talk at the speed of light. Oh my god. Also, the music in this show is really like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Just very cool. Oh my gosh. Great use of set. What is it with milk? Is that like the currency in this world? Kanamori is totally calculating how to milk cash out of this situation. I love her. Oh my gosh. So she's a famous model that wants to be an animator. I love this town though. Like, I'd want to live there. Escort her to the laundromat. I always love this trope where it's like the plebs showing the princess the ways of the world. Hmm. Don't even know if she's seen a coin before. Ah, the sound of glass bottles. So she draws like the environments. Oh, I love this artistic exchange. Oh no, it's like human forms. That's amazing. Ah, there's the partnership. And I guess Kanamori is more like Kanamori doesn't seem like she draws, but is very money savvy. So maybe she'll be like the manager. Ah. Oh, are they gonna overlay the with the characters? Oh, I love that. She's already like formulating a business plan, just sipping on her milk. Yeah. She's like puppet master. Just start your own club. Oh god, look at her pose. Yes, exactly. Ding ding ding. But she's not wrong. Like not wrong about all that stuff about how they're young and she just do whatever the hell you want. They're so cute. Ah, they have such beautiful brains. And when two brains meet like this, and there's just an explosion of artistic outpouring, that's the best. It's like the meeting of two souls. I love how it just jumps into her mind like this. Ah, that's insane. And they're just playing along right with her. Oh, she's gonna draw it on. Suge! This is so artistic, but also so technical. Mm, renewable. And I love how all the sound effects are like made by human voices. Like that. Wasasa, wasasa. That's, oh my god. So this like grunge rock soundtrack is amazing. It's a little bit alternative. I love how Kanamori is just like it's just right there with them, even though she's just more about the money and the cash. What? Oh, and I love the vocals that they use in the backing of this track as well. And that weird horn sounding instrument, I don't even know what that is. Oh, nice. It's so crazy that a lot of the backgrounds and stuff, obviously, it's hand drawn because this is in what was it? What's her name? Asakusa's head. But it doesn't matter. Like you can actually feel the adventure through this very simple drawn lines. Her face. Oh man. orchestral music, all from that one drawing. I don't run. And just like that, they're like a best friend team, an anime production team. Oh man, forgot her clothes. Doesn't matter. Oh man, more of that hand drawn stuff. I wonder who's singing this. It's definitely one of the three. Very uplifting and inspiring, Edie. Ah, nice, just cutting out. Hey, there's there they are running, including Kanamori. Oh, what was that jump? I love the spinning motion. Yeah, that. Wait. Oh man. Ah, I. You know how they were saying, "Did we just go somewhere awesome?" That is exactly how I felt. Well, how I feel after watching this. This was literally like, okay, so it was 25 minutes long, and I just feel like we did a speed run through an amazing mind that has this entire world just planned out in their head. Well, actually, two amazing minds who just found each other, and then this burst of artistic inspiration just happened, and we were all along for it. Oh man, that was so damn good. Okay, anyone who recommended this to me, thank you so much because I'm fully 100% invested after just one episode, and for a lot of reasons. Let's start with the overall concept. So, this is an anime about the love and technique and the soul that goes into making anime. The fascinating thing they kept doing, and which I very much look forward to experiencing more of, is the jumping in and out of Asakusa and then later Mizukasi's minds, how their illustrations act as jumping off points for these crazy wild adventures that they then narrate and we get to experience visually. But also, they're loosely inspired by real life events and settings. And so that tearing away of the barrier between reality and perception or imagination really appeals to my creative spirit. And I'm so curious to see where this new partnership will lead and what other crazy, innovative worlds we get to visit with them. Even in that scene in the theater where Asakusa is explaining to a very like bored Kanamori how animation creates this perception of reality, even though there's actually so much unrealistic stuff that's happening using, various techniques and detailing and physics voodoo. To someone like me, who knows little to nothing about the concept design and the techniques that go into making anime, all of that is incredibly fascinating and new, and I definitely have to rewatch all of it to sort of wrap my head around it. But I do love that because of that detail and that inside knowledge that is so apparent in the episode. It feels like this anime is definitely a tribute to animators from animators, and just a fun way to deliver the message that not only is anime technically incredibly complex and difficult, but it also takes so much soul and drive and passion to create. The characters. So starting with Askusa, I really like that she gives off these outcast vibes. Her passion for anime is palpable, and her only mission and the thing which consumes her entire brain's mind space is to experience adventure, and all the adventure she needs is right there in her own head, but she needs a little bit of help to really set her mind free, and she can't do it alone, which is where Mizukasi comes in, the famous model with the entire school fawning over her, and she's just dealing with the weight of her parents' expectations to become an actress, which is interesting. I think that'll be interesting to see if how much of that plot line will play into this new dream of theirs to create their own anime. And all Mizukasi really wants is like a normal life and to have the freedom to become an animator. My favorite part of this intro episode was the meeting of those two kindred spirits. So Asakusa, who does set and concept design art, finds Mizukasi, who does character art, and they find each other at precisely the right time. And seeing those two combine their illustrations together, like physically, so like one where they put those two pieces of paper on top of each other, but also like mentally being able to plug into each other's imaginations just like that and run wild on the same wavelength. That was all very inspiring. And then there's Kanamori, who I think maybe my favorite character so far. It's very early, but she feels like the cataclysmic third ingredient. So I see her as like a baby godfather, just kind of shepherding the other two creative wild spirits towards the more practical aspect of making money off of your art. I loved watching her watch the other two riff off each other and just experience the joy of pure artistic connection, because you could just see the dollar signs go off in her eyes. At the same time, though, you can really tell she cares about Asuka, and I love that aspect of her character combined with her more biting, like hard-nosed approach to everything. All right, so it's time to talk about that amazing OP, the rap song. It's a combination of sliding folk box guitar at the start and then this constant go 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 drum beat with the cool rap overlaid on top, and then the vocals in the background singing easy breezy. In a word, it's just trippy. And you add the visuals, including all of the bright spinning colors and about a billion things that pop up all at once. And you've got an OP that really reflects the trippy alternative nature of the anime itself and of the characters as well. And I just felt my brain like seizing up listening to it and watching it, which is always a good sign. The ED was great too, and I guess equally uplifting, even though it's a bit more pop rocky, and you could still see like a lot of the hand drawn sketches, and there's probably another million clues in those backgrounds that are flying by. There's such detail in the set designs. Of course, they're Asakusa's set designs, and my favorite part of the ED that I just caught is when there's a little Asakusa droid that shoots out a very hand-drawn sun from their robot arm. Is it too early to say I'm in love with the concept and the style of the show? Maybe a little bit, but for an anime's first season, actually, I don't even know if there's meant to be a second season, but for a season with only, yeah, 12 episodes in it that I'm aware of, you couldn't have asked for a better first episode, in my opinion, to get you really invested in the story and its characters. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. As always, I'm going to be hanging around in the comments and on Discord. So, hit me with your non spoilery thoughts, and we'll talk soon.